Welcome to Brussels, the working capital of the European Union. After Brexit, French presidential candidates from the far right and far left no longer dare suggest that France should leave the European Union. Instead, they're laying out their own vision of what they think the EU should be. And one big area of contention with French President Emmanuel Macron is the area of rule of law. In October, a Polish court ruled that national law trumps European law. Several French presidential candidates have welcomed this decision. We'll talk about why with our two guests.
The debates that have happened after the Hungarian and the Polish case resonated inside other countries, and France is one of the first countries that have reacted to whatever was happening in Poland and Hungary. It is also linked to the current debate on immigration, because rule of law and immigration cannot be separated.
From a Polish perspective, do you think people in Poland are aware that the issue is having such European resonance?
Every case or every debate in France or other EU countries is well reported by Polish mass media, mainly by government TV, as a way of supporting of the Polish government in its struggles and battles with the Brussels. That's why we have, in recent months, we have this public alliance with Marine Le Pen.
But in France, we have had the center-right also gravitating toward this message.
Whether it is Pécresse or, Marine Le Pen, in a way, they have quite similar ideas about what EU supremacy should be. And when Pécresse said, we have to respect constitutional identity, I think when she said this, she also echoed some of the other stances at various degrees, because there are some, like Marine Le Pen, saying we will not apply anything that from EU law that we think should not be applied. Zemmour maybe goes further than that, and he says no European treaties. In the end, if you don't follow European treaties or European law, in a way, it's a Frexit.
In the end, people in Brussels aren't terribly worried about what's being said in France right now, because they see a lot of this as just election year posturing. And they know, actually, that a lot of what's being said isn't legally feasible unless France were to leave the EU, which all the candidates say they don't want.